Hello, everybody. And because I am bored, I decided to make a new series, I guess. We'll see how this works out on this channel where I go over random fairy tale characters that you might not remember and probably don't, and I do for some reason. Where basically I'm going to read the wiki pages of some characters from fairy tale that you probably don't even remember exist, and I'm going to probably remind them of you and waste some of your valuable time, but you're watching this, you probably got nothing else better to do anyway, and honestly, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, there we go. The first character on the chopping block is known as Beth Vanderwood, member of Mermaid Heel. Look at her. She looks so different from everybody else. It's probably these giant eyes. Just look at them. Just look at these giant eyes. They're so fucking big. Like at least compared to everyone else's. Okay, so let's read this. Beth Vanderwood, Besul Bandau, do I probably fuck that up so badly, is a mage of the Mermaid Heel Guild. Ooh, yes she is. They did that. They got that right. Okay, appearance. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this first actually. Let's see. Alias Freckles. Who calls her that? I don't remember who calls her that. Maybe that's something else later on and I don't remember. Whatever. She's a human, female. She's 16 years old. I think that's like, man, that's so young. Her birthday is the year X775. Her hair color is brown, obviously, and her eye color, is it blue? I can kind of tell. Yeah, it's a dark blue. Affiliations Mermaid Heel. Her maid, she's obviously a mage at Mermaid Heel. She's part of Team Mermaid Heel. They seem to be like the only 5 members. Like, there are other members, or is it just them? Uh, they're active. Obviously, her magic is vegetable magic. And her English voice actor is someone like Michaela Krantz. I feel like I've heard of her before, but she plays maybe a minor. She's played minor characters before. I don't know. But let's go back. Appearance. This is her. Oh, shit. That's her. That is her. But Beth is a petite young girl with orange-brown hair, which is tied into 2 braided pigtails on either side of her head. She has a childlike and innocent look to her, possessing very large, almost round grayish-blue eyes and freckled cheeks. She has a remarkably small nose that cannot be seen when viewed from the front. In contrast with the rest of her childlike appearance, she possesses distinctively large hips and thighs. Oh man, that's so weird. Why? It's just so random to add to this person. Jeez, mirroring a marked pear shape. Oh my god. And Beth is shown wearing a black t-shirt with a white collar line under a pair of half-length grayish blue overalls. They don't look grayish blue, they just look blue to me. Does anyone see the grayish blue? They just look regular blue to me. I mean, it's a lot, the color of the blue is a lot more faded, but like it doesn't look gray at all, but whatever. Covering her torso, reaching up below her armpits, held up by shoulder straps. The overalls are plain except for a series of simple, small, round motifs going down by the side. Beth's outfit is complemented by a pair of red sandals for her feet. Cool. Personality. Beth appears to be a cheerful, carefree, and playful girl, smiling in almost every occasion. That's debatable, but whatever. She's also a very polite girl, as shown when she asked permission to compete in the first event and saying that there's no problem having 2 teams compete at once. I could see that. She's also a bit clumsy, as she failed to take Gray, who was very near to her, and inadvertently revealing her position, which made her an easy target for the other competitors. Maybe she shouldn't have gotten that until she got more training. Jesus. Okay, her history. Originally living in the western part of the continent, which I'm assuming is like the South, because in the dub she has a Southern accent, and she's supposed to look Southern. So I'm assuming that the West is basically like the South of the fairy tale world. Beth immigrated to Fiore sometime before joining the Mermaid Heel Guild. I'm actually interested to know why she joined. She seems really nice and shit, and like she doesn't seem she'd be so scared of Kagura, who's like just looking at her like. I wonder why. So synopsis: Grand Magic Games. She, alongside Team Mermaid Heel, passed the Grand Magic Games preliminary event, the Sky Labyrinth. She later appears at the Domus Flow Stadium. I never knew that stadium had a name. I just always just never cared to learn it, but like there you go. As one of the participants for her all-female guild. She then asked to compete in the first round of the games hidden, which one of her team members allows, which is Kagura. It's Kagura. Why didn't you just say Kagura? After all the contenders gather around Mato, the first event begins with the magical city appearing. Beth is confused where to hide at first. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. The point is that she was the first member of Mermaid Heel to compete in an actual game. That's the point. And she got 5th place, 5th out of 8, because there were 2 Fairy Tale teams, and Raven Tail was still in this. So yeah, 8. She was 5th place because she only got 3 points. And I'm honestly kind of interested to see what else she could do with her vegetable magic, because the only thing I've ever seen her do is shoot carrots. And apparently they're disgusting carrots, because everything she makes is apparently, there's no health benefits and they're disgusting, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so Beth is seen exiting the stadium alongside with the team when suddenly Kagura starts to cough and feel sick, fall to the ground, and then she tells him not to worry. Yep, that happened. And then, oh look, there's playful and cheerful Beth right there. Look how playful and cheerful she looks. And when I think this is when they saw Miliana getting tortured or getting captured by Minerva. I think that's what this is. I don't remember. It probably is. And like Risley and Arana look so mad, and Beth is just like, "Oh my god, no, please!" Which is weird because like I remember another scene in this where like Miliana and Kagura, which were facing against Leon and Yuka, which the fight wasn't in the manga itself, and Leon was like making Miliana look really stupid. It was kind of funny. And like Arana and Rise are like, oh man, that Leon, he's such a conniving wizard. And like Beth is just like, I think you guys are giving him a bit too much credit. And if you saw the episode, you actually know why she said that, because yeah, they're giving him way too much credit for that. And so basically she just works alongside the team, blah 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 blah. Tartarus arc. Beth is seen hiding with her teammates as they find Face. She is seen standing as Grandini arrives at their city, destroying the bombs in her way. Man, it's been a while. Alvarez Empire. Oh my god, Brian Alvarez is in Fairy Tale. Oh god, it's ruined. Fuck. When the Alvarez Empire attacks Fiore, Beth travels south to Harrigan to reclaim the Alvarez-occupied port alongside her guildmates and those of Lamia Scale. As she gazes on the enemy troops, she estimates the numbers to exceed 300,000, but is determined to attack nonetheless. She steadfastly helps her comrades fight against the enemy troops, but as one of the first casualties, she is targeted by Wall's missiles, prompting Risley to come to her aid. No! It should have been Harana. My crack ship is ruined. It's ruined. The two are caught in an immense pressure of magical power due to Dimaria Yesta's arrival, stunned at how large it is. And I'm pretty sure there's more after that, but man, that's it. So, magical abilities, vegetable magic, Beth's magic allows her to sprout vegetables and fruits from the ground and fight with them. They are edible, but they lack the nutritional benefits and taste like shit. So, they're not edible, basically. Like, I mean, they taste, well, actually, even if it tastes like shit, you could still eat it, but like, still, why would you want to, you know? So carrot missile is pretty self-explanatory. She just shoots carrots at you. Trivia. Ooh. Let's see these little stats Jason had for it. Because in the manga, they usually had during the Grand Magic Games arc, they had these like little stats that apparently Jason came up with. And Jason's pretty shit when it comes to stats. Like Well, no, it's not that bad, but you'll see when you get to the fifth one, because the fifth one he just picks at random based on who the character is. So let's look at it. She's a 3 out of 5 in attack power, a 3 out of 5 in defensive power, a 5 out of 5 in speed, a 2 out of 5 in intelligence, and for country girlness, a 6 out of 5. Yeah, no shit. And let's see. Beth likes includes vegetables, but her dislikes include garden pests. And I also read somewhere that she likes to garden, which doesn't surprise me considering her quirk. I mean, not quirk. Fuck, I've been watching My Hero. Not quirk. Magic power. Yeah. So that was Beth Vanderwood, and there she is giving you the thumbs up. I think that's a. I think that's either an Orange Cassidy level thumbs up, or she's just pointing at herself like, "Yeah, I got this. I got this." But yeah, that was the first of many fairy tale characters that you probably don't know. And even if you don't know them, I'll be back with more. So don't you worry, sit tight, I'll be back.